Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm on my way up to the Isle of Skye and I found this beautiful remote park up. But even though I'm in a beautiful place, I still need to keep my phone and my laptop charged. And thanks to today's sponsor, Allpowers, they've got me covered. So Allpowers, as you know, sent out the R1500. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you go and see it. They sent me the R1500 and the SP30 solar panel, and they recently reached out and asked if I would review their R600, which is the baby brother to the R1500, and their solar panel, the SP27. So let's get them unboxed and see them. I think we'll do the solar panel first. Oh aye. So this is already a lot smaller than the SP30 one. Oh, so this is only 2 cells, whereas the other one was 4. And then you've got at the back, you've got your carry pouch for your cables and your kickstands. I'm presuming it's going to be the same cables that we get in the pack. So you've got your solar cables with the XT60 connection. You've got a DC in for solar, and yeah, like the other one, you've got the different connections. The other solar panel was a 200 watt, this one's a 100 watt, and let's get this opened. So inside, this is pretty bog standard again. You've got your warranty card and a big protective piece of foam. Look at the size of this box to the size of that. At least it's well protected. That's just your charging cable, and that's it. So that's all that comes in the box for the R600. So if you've been following the channel a while, you'll know that I had an EcoFlow and a Blue88 EB3A, which is the same size as this, but they were 250 watt hours, and I think the EB3A was 275 or 265, I can't remember, but this one's 299 hours and it boosts up to a wattage power of 600 watts. So already this has got more watt hours than my EcoFlow and my Blue88 EB3A. So let's discuss some of the features, guys. It's got a 12 volt 10 amp socket protected by dust cover. It's got 2 AC 240 volt plug sockets, 2 USB-C up to 100 watts each, and then it's got 2 USB-A plug sockets as well. It's also got a wee light here if you need a torch while you're out camping. So to fire it up, all you do is hold the power button in. Much like the big brother, the R1500, it's got a percentage. It's also at the bottom, I love that, it's got days, how long is left. So in this case, it's got 4 days left. Then you've got your input and your wattage output. So you can connect this to your phone just like the R1500, but in order to get the Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi on, you hold this button and then you can see the wee indicator comes up there. The good thing about it is as well, it's got a wee handle for you to pick up, but you can also drop it down. And on the top, you also get 15 watts wireless charging, and then on the side you've got a wee flap here, and this is for your solar and your charging. Your 240 volt AC in there, AC overload protection, and then you've got your XT60 solar, and if you're using it to charge with your car. And on the other side is just a vent, and then nothing on the back. When you're in a camper at night, they're so bright, but this actually dims down after a minute or so, and I'm pretty sure you can configure it in the app. But if you press the power button once, you'll notice it dimming. It's still there, but it's just dimmed, and then to turn it back on. And obviously if you don't touch anything, it will automatically shut off the display, but keep the unit active. And also, like the R1500, you can use the app as well. And once you're in the app, just click Bluetooth device, next step, and then you can see the R600 version 2.0 showing up. Select that. And again, these are the only options that we get. And at the top, we've got the percentage, the remaining time, and how many days. And we've got input, output, and it's got the AC and DC connections. And on the right, you can see that you can just turn them off and on, and the LED light as well. And at the bottom left, you can see you can change from 50 Hz to 60 Hz. And then if you click on the 3 dots at the top right, it'll bring you into the settings, where basically now you've got work mode, eco mode shutdown, and delete device user. So the work mode is just how fast it charges and how quiet it charges. So the faster you do it, the fans will kick on. And then obviously mute mode be a lot slower and a lot more silent when charging it. And if you've got it in eco mode, it just means that within a certain time, you know, so 1, 2, 4 or 6 hours, the device will actually shut down if it doesn't detect any power going into it, which is a pretty handy feature to have just in case you forget to turn it off and you're not using it. So let's unfold the solar panel and see how many watts we get on a day like this. It's so nice, see when it's just 2 cells that you have to open, it's so much better and easier. And what I love as well is that the solar cables are actually in the wee pouch as well. This into the XT60 connection. Let's see how many watts we get. So there you go, straight away we're getting 30 watts. But there is shadows on the solar panel, so what I think I might do is take it over there, see if it improves anymore. And there you are, from here we've now improved it to just under 80 watts. So it's just 20% off the max solar charge. But aye, let's do a size comparison between this and the Big Brother. Now as you can see, the Big Brother is considerably bigger. So this is the R1500, this is the R600. Now I know what you're thinking, why not just go for the R1500? It's got, you know, a lot more outputs and stuff. The problem being is, I can lift that with one hand. This one's a bit of a weighty beast. So whether you're camping, hiking, or just want to get off the grid for a couple of days, this, along with the solar panel, has got you covered. So what's the price? It's currently going for $189 on Allpowers website, and if you get the solar panel as well, which I highly recommend, you get it for $289, and with the RobnDob discount you get 10% off. So this is the setup that we're going to run with. So just now we've got 56%. Going to have something on in the background on that monitor, and I'm just going to do a wee bit of recording, a bit of writing. So as you can see with this setup, we can run it for 6 hours. We're not going to be running it anywhere near that, probably an hour or two. We're pulling 29 watts. It's got 43% left. That's pretty decent. And we're charging my phone, the MacBook, powering the USB-C interface, obviously the Neumann mic, and that monitor. And it's saying we could go for another 4 hours. Pretty decent, eh? Solid piece of kit, and obviously you've got your wee light here as well. Different streams. And SOS. So what do I think of the R600? I love it. I love it because I came from the EcoFlow and the Blue Yeti, so I've got a soft spot for these small ones. And what I love about it is it's kind of a blend of the EcoFlow and the Blue Yeti one, and where this has got the wireless charging, it's got 2 USB-C ports, 2 UK plug socket, 240 volts, and it's got the cigarette lighter and stuff. You've got a light as well. So it's got a lot more features. So in a nutshell, it beats the other two. It's got a higher capacity, it's got more outputs, and it does solar charging as well. So if you're out camping in a beautiful place like this is all you need. This and the solar panel will get you through it. Thanks again Allpowers for sending it out. So guys, that's going to do it for this episode. If you did go and enjoy the video, why not drop it a wee like and let me know in the comments. And if you haven't already, why not get subscribed and hit that bell notification so you're always notified when I drop a new video. I am on my way to Skye, so if you don't want to miss it, get subscribed.